episode when I put it onto the.
We have been reduced to nothing.
Yeah.
This is rock bottom.
Yep. Now
I
we
just
lost
hit rock
all
bottom.
7 of our viewers now.
I don't. You could not have me here, and it'd be even lower. So
It's true.
Rock
This
bottom
is
will
rock-
be in about 4 minutes.
Okay, fine. We are almost at rock bottom.
Almost there.
Like, we haven't even gotten to trivia, and that's gonna be shambles.
Oh, you guys do trivia?
Sometimes.
It's not as good as yours because bald eagle isn't as great. We don't have a bald eagle here who can like make games out of districts in freaking Iowa or some shit.
Yeah. He
I
really
mean, I
likes
have
to
a-
play on my dyslexia. It hurts.
I have one funny trivia question while Smalley sets everything up again. I'm not gonna use this in like the tag pro trivia because it's not really the tag pro at all. I have 3. When I was looking around on Reddit for no random reason, I found 3 subreddits. 2 of these are public. 1 is private. I need you to tell me which subreddit is the private one. r/Cole, like COLE, r/Paul, or r/Brent. Which one's private? So
Cole.
funny.
Cole is private.
How'd you know that? How did you get that?
I have no clue. It just felt like that one was going to be the one.
It is. For some reason, Cole is private. I don't know
Active is
why
just bad at,
r/Cole is
trivia.
private.
Dude, I got my first vaccine dose today. I'm so excited.
Hey.
Nice. I get my first dose on Thursday.
Nice. My actual birthday is a week from yesterday, so that's fun.
Nice.
You guys are getting vaccinated?
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
I qualify for the vaccination by being technically obese.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
Nice. I'm overweight. I'm not really obese, but like I'll take it. If that's what it
Yeah.
takes.
Yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
okay. So, I have to become obese. Is that what I'm
Yeah,
hearing?
but you only have like 2 weeks to do it.
Because after that, you could get it anyway.
You underestimate my abilities here. I have donuts in my pantry. I will get them right now.
I mean, pretzels
I will-
are better, but
I still
donuts are
haven't
fine, I
opened them.
guess.
I keep
Well, make
I
all
keep
your
putting it
pretzels
off.
and then eat all of them.
I keep putting it off because it just looks so much. It looks like so much work, dude.
It's really not. Just ask Ghost about it.
I don't. I'm not good at baking.
Dude, baking's
No one
so
in my
fun and so
family bakes.
easy.
Yeah, baking is
Like-
it's there are some things to bake that are hard, but most baking seems really intimidating until you do it, and then it's really easy.
Knowing me, my pretzels are probably going to be in the shape of a fucking hourglass.
Well, who
Okay,
cares? They'll
pretzels might
taste
not be the
good.
right place to start.
They'll taste good. Just make
Pretzels are a
make
lot.
pretzel sticks.
Are you gonna
Oh.
boil your pretzels?
Well, the thing is, like,
first,
it's
or-
a baking
Ah.
kit. It's got instructions. It's got all the ingredients that you need except for water. So, like, it's very straightforward.
Yeah, I'll do it like, I don't know, a week after like the Nooper or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking
Are
of
you
I
guys-
probably am.
speaking of
probably
Nooper
never
and
gonna do
Booper,
it.
there's Tag Pro on B Team too.
There
Is
is.
there?
A little
Why
bit
do we care?
sometimes.
Oh, this is the perfect time for me to leave. Bye.
See ya.
See you, Cappy.
Bye. How are you?
No. Oh god.
All right. Well, so now we've got B Team, and nothing is good anymore. Rig skipped a meeting to
Yeah.
listen to this, but Cappy can't skip his meeting to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Should we get Rig on too? Just all the members of the
I
Tag Pro
mean,
League can
all you're
slowly.
looking for now
fill in.
is Amy and Bald Eagle, and we got the quad. But sure, go with Rig.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Amy is available right now, but maybe I can send the audio that I download from YouTube to Amy and have him edit it.
Give him extra work.
Yeah, just feel like, hey, everybody else was doing it, you should do it too.
It'll be fine. I guess. I mean, what are they gonna say? Like, oh no, we have too many people on this podcast. I mean, is that an issue?
Yes, it's
Should that be an issue?
Yeah, for sure, that's an issue.
I mean,
Alright.
they've dealt with my mic this entire season. I think they'll be fine.
No, good luck on your exam, Dusk.
Oh God. So who are we waiting on now?
Well, Rig may or may not join. It's up to him. He says he knows nothing about B Team this season, but like I know nothing about B Team this season. And Active knows less than I do. So
Wait, what? No, I definitely know stuff.
do you?
Don't. Yeah,
Do
I
you
have
really?
a whole team. I did newsroom. Hello. I need to know.
You did newsroom like a month ago.
Yeah, but
So
I
much
did
has
every.
changed.
I never. Okay, no. I have all the stats that I did. I just never put them on the website because I don't want to have to format and do all the writing and all. But I have the stats. Like, I have the stats.
I guess that's something.
Like I can tell you right now that Busta Pup is is really bad with good handoffs on the A team, and meanwhile, Weed the People's A team is ranks first in tags, returns, and prevent.
Okay, but how are they
I
on?
don't know.
How are they on non-regrab good grab percentage? That's the only stat that matters.
God damn it, Smalley! No one cares
I care.
except you.
T Swift cares.
He only cares because you care.
No, he cares because he's number 2.
So, God damn it! Look. I'll open up B team with the B team stat. Somehow, LST has the best aggregate ranking when it comes to ranking every single stat. When you combine all those averages, they are the best team when it comes to like averages. I don't know how to word that.
Yeah, well,
But
basically,
they're the best.
if you take all the rankings in the stats, they are number 1.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Busta Pup is 11.
Cat Puke cares too, by the way, about the non-regrab good grab percentage.
He's not even in the league. He doesn't have a number.
That doesn't mean
What
he
the hell
doesn't.
is this?
You don't have to be in the league to care about the league. Case in point, Cheese Doodle's not in the league. Yeah, Cat Puke is out of this league. He's out of all of our leagues.
He's coming back next season.
Yeah,
He
then
said that
he'll
himself.
come back, and then he'll be in our league again. But yeah,
But yeah, Busta
so
Pup is
but-
like really bad on B team in like the regular season, because they had no Randy. Their offensive stats are horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it will be interesting to see. So in the Foci 4, we did, as anybody watching can see, LST beat Green Eggs and Spam in 5. Busta Pup beat Cyclist in 5. There were some moments where it was close, but in general, the two teams that won pretty solidly. And I think because both series did have an overtime game, but I feel like even if the overtime game went the other way, it didn't feel like it was out of control for the other team. It felt like they would still be able to pull it off. At least that's the sense I got while watching.
I don't know, man. Busta Pup and Cyclist was like my favorite series to watch. It was just so fun. Every player on both of those teams did so well. Rena on defense, Randy on offense, Arrow on offense, Unit on defense. There were a lot of fun matchups there. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I just realized I didn't actually switch over the info hub until right now, but now you can see it.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun to just see Busta Pup make it to another Booper Ball. And meanwhile, LST takes out Green Eggs and Spam, the team that took out Bohemian Capsicum, pretty easily. So I did not expect Legend of the Splitting Temple to make the Booper, but now that they're there, they should be tough competition.
They do look strong. Busta Pup also looks strong, especially with Randy back. If Randy's able, the 10-15 start time, so that Randy can be there, I think makes it a much better game than if they tried to like force an earlier start. But
Yeah.
we don't have any cowards on the Splitting Temple team.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I feel like it'll be a question of if the same question I asked last week. Could the defense of Legend of Splitting Temple handle Randy Bobandy? Cyclist couldn't handle him. Let's see if LSD can do at least try and limit his offensive production. Because as far as I can tell, this man, he is like the main reason why Busta Pup have been winning so many games.
I mean, he's
So,
definitely a
having
difference
like,
maker for him.
Especially when you compare it to regular season, like I mentioned. It'll be I don't know how LST can like go against him, but maybe they don't have to limit Randy. They can just outscore. Maybe if they try to go with that strategy, they have Flaccid Trip, Jarek. They have Borges, who's been really good on the as a two-way player. Their offensive trio is solid. Their defense with Burt,
I mean, I feel like Burt and Clue
Skitter,
as a defense are
and Clue.
was one of the strong points of LST. They've been playing really consistently, really well. Um,
Yeah, Burt has been strong. I don't know how we've missed the playoffs like the past couple of seasons, but now that he's in him, he's been doing really, really well.
yeah. I mean, I really like this team. The main question mark on it is whoever Flacid Zoe partner is, but Jarek and really anybody else who's been stepping in, they've been doing a good job. Obviously, they're in the booper, so that's generally a good sign. And I really like this team. Now, Bust Up also has been strong recently. But I feel like even with Randy in there, you've got like a Randy unit, JH13, and Big Brother. I feel like it's a really solid team, but Randy is a little bit above the rest of the players. Unit's been having a really strong season all around, and JH13, Big Brother are playing well. But I feel like, uh, I mean, kind of like we've been saying, it kind of rides and dies with Randy for Bust Up. If Randy shows up and has a really good game, then Bust Up is probably going to win. But if Randy is struggling, I don't know that anybody else is going to be able to step up and fill that big of a void for them.
I don't know. Honestly, I think Big Brother has improved this
Oh,
immensely
definitely,
throughout the season. He
definitely.
just got the hammer today, by the way. So
Yeah,
congrats on him
I
getting the
was.
hammer. I feel like he plays kind of similarly to Randy, and I think that with Arrow on by his side, it should be kind of the same, but not as great, like you said with Randy. I think they can maybe replicate the production like 80%. Compare like Big Brother Arrow, Randy Arrow, Big Brother Randy with a solid offensive pairing. I
Yeah.
don't see a lot of I don't see a weak O pairing with this team.
I mean, I
And
think
Unit and JH have been great
the thing is, I
on their,
think
by
that
themselves as
that
well.
Big Brother and Arrow is a solid pairing, but it's not on the level as either of them with Randy.
Yeah, of course.
And I mean, it's not gonna
Uh,
be like if Randy like didn't show up or had internet issues and couldn't play. I don't think it would be a sweep, but I do think that I would put money on LST winning in that case.
yeah, it's tough. It's a close match, close two teams, similar quality, similar caliber. It's definitely both teams have definitely earned their spots here. It's not like LST got lucky by
Yeah,
not playing any of the
yeah,
top
no,
four seeds from Miami. I mean, they didn't have to play Manipulation Station, didn't have to play Bohemian Cassidy, didn't have to play Master Boaters. I mean, they earned their spots. It should be fun to see.
yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, you've won two playoff matches to get here, so even if you did have a weak regular season, you've proven that you should make it at this point.
Yeah,
But yeah, that one I will try to tune in for live for sure, since it's a little bit later start time, and I care more about B team anyway.
yeah. As far as who would win, I'm gonna go with Busted Pup. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go Busted Pup maybe 5. I'm gonna think Legend of the Splitting Temple win the second game in the series, but every other game will be like Busted Pup, Busted Pup, Busted Pup, Busted Pup. So it'll be in 5. I don't
I'm gonna say LST in 6.
know. Ooh,
I think they both play well. I think that Bust Pup wins a couple games in the middle, but they can't get it going enough to pull it out.
who do you think your most valuable player would be for LST in that scenario?
I mean, hard to call that in advance, but I feel like Clue is a solid option to be that MVB for them in the match.
Yeah.
It's been
My one issue with Clue is that he sometimes boosts wildly. He can get wild. I've seen him get wild. And when he was playing my B team, I also saw him like maybe make some ill-timed backwards boosts and all that stuff. Uh, I don't know. I think Buster Up can capitalize on those mistakes when they happen. But yeah, now what?
um, Smalley versus Active OFM live on stream.
Yeah, I'm outside, Smalley. What am I
Exactly. I
supposed to
could
do? Play
actually
on my
win.
phone?
That's the whole
No.
point.
Can I even play on my phone? Is that a thing? Can I do that?
You can join a
Is that
game.
possible?
If you have a uh, a keyboard, you can technically hook that up to your phone and
Outside?
I think play. I know there was a software keyboard on Android that you can get where you can you can move, but you have to like tap the arrow key repeatedly to move rather than just holding it down.
The hell?
But
Wait. Then how do you like stop moving in a direction? You just let go
you
of the
tap a
key.
bunch on the other thing.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
No?
Do you want trivia? I can get you trivia.
I mean we could do trivia, I guess. Sure, why not?
You don't have to, Smalley. This has been a train wreck, but I got this. Don't
A
worry.
little bit, yeah.
Don't worry, I got this. So I updated all the all-time NLTP franchise records yesterday. So every season everything is all right. I'm going to do something really fun here. If this thing loads, fucking bullshit. Oh no, it's not loading. Why is it not loading? New plan. New plan. Let's just talk, you know? Let's just talk. How you
We
been,
could.
Molly? How you been? You been good? You been good?
I've been
Okay,
okay.
now it's ready. Now I don't
Oh,
care
now
about
it's
you. Shut
ready?
up. I don't care. Now let's talk. Let's talk about trivia. All right. This is the all-time NLTP table. First question: Okay, I'm gonna name 3 teams. I need you to tell me which team has the higher win percentage, and I'm talking overall A and B. So I'm gonna tell Lambert for timers, over the pants handoffs. What can you do, dinos? Which team has the better win percentage overall?
Okay, I mean I'm not. I don't know. My gut says that it's not LBT. Um,
Okay.
and ASAP was my first co-captain, so I'm gonna go with the Dinos.
So you were right not to trust LBT. They have the worst win percentage at 53%. What can you do, dinos has 60%, and over the pants handoffs have 63%. Actually, over the pants is actually really solid. 63% win rate in 20 seasons. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
And now let's go to B team because it's strictly B team. There is a category on this franchise that's called, hold up, gotta look this up, caps against per game, which basically tells you over a season how many caps against per game, it's the average, whatever. I need you to tell me which B team has had the most caps against per game. So basically the worst ever when it comes to caps against, basically.
Okay.
The most. Yeah.
They've allowed the most caps against.
Yep. I'm gonna give you a hint. It has happened in the last 3 seasons.
So I just have to name them. No multiple choice here.
Name the team that has the worst caps against per game, per season, whatever, per game. It is a team in the last 3 seasons. That's your hint.
Yeah, I know it is because we've talked about this before, but I'm not remembering which team it was. And every time I think that it was the one team, and it never is. It's always the other team. I'm blanking on team names right now.
Dun, 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 dun,
Was
dun.
it
What the hell
the
is this?
Primordial Clam Chowder?
What season?
Season 17? No, it was season 16.
No, that's wrong. It's actually your B team.
I
It's your B.
I could have sworn it was the other team. Oh
Nah,
well.
I have the stat. You have let up 11.67 caps per game. No other team has more than 10. You have
Oh.
literally
Because we
broken a
scored
record.
more points than those teams did. We just also gave up way more. But our
Yeah,
cap
it's
diff was.
hilarious. I love it. It's
Because
so
I
fun.
was just thinking cap
This is so
diff.
fun. No, not cap gift. Cap
Yeah,
against per
yeah,
game.
I
The reason why I
realized my
said per
mistake.
game. The reason why I said per game is because season 18 had 4 games, so they would have more caps against per season. That was G Squad. They let up 280 caps that season. You let up 245. But if you extrapolate your 11 caps against per game times 4, I mean, well, times for 4 games instead of 3 games a week, it'll be way more. It'll be actually 44 times 7. So what's that? 44 times 7. Yeah, 308. You would have broken the record. So congrats, Molly.
Thanks. I just threw in a pun.
Now I'm going to look at your Big Papa records, right?
Yeah.
You have Big Papa and the Dinos. You have Big Papa. You have Olive Jordan, right? Those are your
Yeah.
only 2.
I mean, it depends on it.
And-
If just for NLTP, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have captain twice in NLTP.
All right. Then here's your question. Which B team had the higher win percentage?
I know both B teams were low seeds.
Yeah, Big Papa was a 9 seed. Olive Jordan was an 8 seed.
Yep.
It's tough because Big Papa and the Dinos was in season, Big Papa and the Dinos was season 18,
Yep.
which had 4 game weeks.
Yep.
So it's difficult. You might think if, I
Yeah.
mean, 'cause I'm proud of this question. I'm
Yeah,
really
it's
proud
a
of
good
this question.
Because I don't know about win percentage. Let's go with Olive Jordan.
So Olive Jordan had a 42.86 win percentage when it came to B team. Big Papa and the Dinos also had a more than a 40% win percentage, but it was 44%. Unfortunate. Big Papa and the Dinos had the better win percentage. Surprisingly, both of them were lower than 50%, and they both went to the playoffs.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. And let's see. Well, I know you won't know this question. All right, I'll give you a multiple choice here. Which single season B team had the best win percentage? Was it Fear Factor, 2K1 A Space Odyssey, Wrecked Rollers, or the Holy Seahawks?
Yeah, no, these are all teams that are before my time for NLTP.
Yep.
Let's go with the Rollers.
Okay, so the Wrecked Rollers actually had the worst win percentage before your team came. Before my time, the Wrecked Rollers had the worst B team percentage. They were 33%. Then The next one was the Holy Seahawks with 75% win percentage. So it's either 2K1, a Space Odyssey, or Sphere Factor. I'll give you now two options: 2K1, a Space Odyssey, or Sphere Factor. Which B team had the better win percentage?
Let's go Sphere Factor.
Yeah, you're wrong again. You suck. Sphere Factor had an 83.33 win percentage. A Space Odyssey had a 94% win rate. 94%. Nice. That is the highest win percentage ever out of every NLTPB team. Of course, they only had one season, so it always sucks when that happens because you have better B teams who have had more success, but they have more seasons. Like
They've
for
had
example,
good seasons
Manipulation
and bad
Station.
seasons.
Well, to
That's
be
what you're
fair,
saying.
Manipulation Station. Okay, let's do another one. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Manipulation Station has a really good B team, right? They've had 4 seasons. Really good. Is their win percentage higher or lower than 75%?
I think higher.
I'll give you some background info just to make sure. They have been the number 1 seed 3 times out of their 4 seasons.
I said
They have made the Booper Ball twice out of those 4 seasons, and the other 2 seasons Victor was on it, so they lost. So,
ooh, don't be mean to Vic like that.
it's a fact. I mean, they lost.
You said
And
because.
Victor was on the team. No, I didn't say because they. I didn't say because. I said Victor was on their team and they lost. I did not say because. I said Victor was on their team and they lost. I mean, those don't have correlation there. I'm not saying they have correlation.
Well, they have correlation. You didn't say they have causation, is what you're arguing.
Shut up, Smalley. Don't teach me.
Just-
I don't need you telling me what the answer is. I don't. That's my word. I'm going to use it. Causation. Fuck you.
Oh boy.
So you said Manipulation Station has a higher win percentage than 75%?
I did.
Yeah, that's wrong. I'm actually surprised by this too. Their win percentage is 72%, 72.73. It's pretty crazy. They were 59, 5, 3, 21. So, wow, that's solid. So only have, wow. Alright, and final question. I'm just going to talk about Manipulation Station again, because I found another fun one. Is their plus minus greater or less than 200?
I feel like that's got to be greater.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. You're wrong.
Awesome.
It's also not it's exactly 200.
Oh, that's.
Good question! I've done it! I've done it!
Does that count playoffs?
No.
I claim
It only
victory.
counts regular season. I would never. These things don't count postseason.
Why
Imagine
not?
if they did, though. Oh. Well. That'd be horrible. Okay, that's it. I think you lost trivia. You only got like one question right.
Yes, but you also lost trivia.
How?
Because you were a part of the podcast
I
today,
made
and that's a loss.
You have a point. You have a point.
Bald Eagle wins honorary trivia, and that's what happened today.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I deserve more. Fine. I'll let you win trivia if you get this one answer right.
All right.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed now. My B team, Jack in the Block. All right.
What about him?
Guess their win percentage.
Just guess it straight up.
Guess it. I'll give you I'll give you a 2% range, like lesser 2% more. So you have basically a 5% range to get it. What's my B team's win percentage?
Are you counting the season that Cooler captained?
Yeah, because
Okay.
Jack in the Block. I'm not.
Okay. I mean, the real answer is 0 because you can't win when you're the captain. But
I said the team.
Yeah, but we'll say like I don't know, 53.
53.
53.
You think my B team was that bad?
Yeah. I guess you
I
didn't
was a
play
top
for him,
four
so
seed all 3 times.
yeah, 53.
Like every time with a top 3 seed, top 4 seed.
Yep.
You think that merits a 54%, 53% win rate?
Yep.
You sure you don't want to change your answer?
Maybe we'll go 63.
You sure you don't want to change your answer?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to change your answer?
Yeah.
I said 3, right? Or did I say 2? Like on the gap. I said 2% gap.
Yep.
Oh my god. It was 66.
Nice.
Oh, you're off. Oh no.
Hey, if you get all of the answers wrong, then clearly you knew all the answers, right?
I mean, I got it right. I'm looking at a 66, but you changed it. If you changed when you changed from 53 to 63, it kind of threw me off there. I was confident, and then I forgot what my range was in my head, so I had to be like, did I say 3% or 2%? But yeah, it was 66%.
Nice.
Come on, cool. Come on, Smalley. It's a good. I have a Jack in the Box has good B teams. You have to give Cooler and me some credit.
I will give Cooler all of the credit.
But what do you mean him all the credit? I did something too. Like I made the team.
Yeah, but Cooler has croissants. Those are almost as good as pretzels.
That's true. Oh man, I've ended up losing. I've lost trivia.
Yep.
I've lost trivia. This sucks.
Somehow we still have 5 viewers. I don't know how that works.
Cut it. Cut it
I'm just
all.
I'm just pubbing at this point.
What? Wild talk.
I've been pubbing the whole time you've been doing trivia.
This is honestly why we should never do trivia ever again.
This is what I normally do when we do trivia.
Is that right? Is that why sometimes like you go silent for a couple of seconds?
Yeah.
And that's because you're playing. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Rick G's here.
God, I hate you all. I hate you so much, Smalley. I don't know how.
Oof,
I don't
I've
know
been
why
juked by
you
Rick
let me
G.
in here. Why did you let me in here? Why must you let me suffer?
It's so much fun. You tilt so easily.
You listened to me when I said I would like to join the podcast, and this is how we've ended up. This is what has happened.
I should have lobbied for somebody from the Tech Pro League. I know that none of them wanted to keep going, I don't think, but... Ooh, I just killed my teammate. But if they were willing to, it would have been a much better podcast.
This has been the worst 2 hours of my life. And I'm including the part where, including the time when I almost drowned in a well. I'm including that in this. This has been the worst 2 hours of my life. I hope you spike every time you play a pub. Every time
I
you
do.
spike, no matter where you are, spike.
Yep.
Spike.
Yeah, that's what I do. You can watch the stream back later.
I don't want to, Smalley. It's not gonna happen. I never watch streams where I feel like where I lose, and this feels like a loss right now. I feel like I'm losing. Sanity, brain cells, will to live. I'm losing a lot. Are you still pubbing, Smalley?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, Smalley.
Sugar was complaining about the team. And he was like straight 55% win rates on this team. I have a 45% win rate. It's like if you're on a team with straight 55% win rates, then you're gonna win.
Yeah, that's good. But now it feels like 65 is the new 55, and 75 is the new 65 or something.
All the
Because I
cool
feel like a
players
lot more
have
BC
a
players
45% win rate.
Yeah, but you make up for your talent and personality.
Do I?
Like,
Do I even have a personality?
no,
That's what I
I'm
thought.
just saying I'm just saying it to make you feel better, buddy.
It is especially fun though because I have worse ping than I even normally have because I'm streaming.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I've got 70 ping to Dallas, 70 to 80, not entirely stable.
You think we should cut it now?
I don't care.
This is the level of care we put into your podcast. This is the level of care.
I mean, it does take a
I'm
lot
out-
more effort when I have to actually edit active walking around in the streets.
Hey,
It also
hey,
wasn't
man,
as bad
you
as it
keep-
usually was today, so that was good.
Yeah, I moved to a new place to walk. Near the school. For some reason, that never has as much wind and stuff. Maybe because the school blocks all of it. But I always get weird looks when I'm walking there. I mean, it's not my fault I have a hoodie up and a mask and glasses, and I look like I'm about to rob something. Plus, it was really packed today. I don't know why. There's like a ton of cars going in. So weird. They're at elementary school. What the hell? What type of function are they running? Like a talent show? Elementary schools have talent shows? They're talented?
They think they are.
Yeah, but I mean, just because you think something doesn't mean that you should act on it. Like I think I think I can play the trumpet. That doesn't mean I should play the trumpet.
I thought that I should have active on my podcast.
You really shouldn't.
Exactly.
You made this mistake like 5 months ago,
Yep,
right? Right? You started 5 months ago.
that's about right. Beginning
How
of
did
last
Ghost
season.
even end up with this podcast?
He and I were in the Tag Pro Lead supporter Discord.
Ah,
and
How was that?
we
Was that like
decided to.
a cool Discord to be in. Like, did they ask for your input on stuff or what?
I mean, it was
What
nice
was
to
the
be
support
in.
of Discord like? Remember when
was pretty chill.
when we had a Patreon?
I mean, we still have it. It's just not doing a whole lot.
Isn't Radgriz like supporting it?
Razgriz, I haven't checked in recently, but Razgriz was supporting it.
Whatever. We never invited him.
We know we did.
So,
He
like-
was in the Discord for like a month, but then he was
We
the only
did?
one here, so he left.
Yeah, just like a B tag pro lead. Man, that tag pro lead stole so many BTS awards. Like they took a lot, and there was a lot more effort. I feel like they put a lot more effort than we do.
Oh, they definitely did, for sure. They, like,
I don't know.
not that we don't put in effort, but they put in more effort.
Our effort is more of a questionable type.
To be specific,
I
I put in a lot of effort.
and I walk around for like 2 hours and say stuff, and it somehow sounds bad.
Somehow.
Kind of looks bad in hindsight, and just overall, I am a net liability. So, if anyone wants to help me run a TV show with the same concept, please let me know. I will be taking applications for help with a NLTP Newsroom Tag Pro TV show, where I basically do what the podcast does, but hopefully with a little bit more production. Like, do you want fancy graphics to appear beside my head like John Oliver in Last Week Tonight? You can do that for me, but I won't pay you. Do you want me to interview random NLTP players and talk about random stuff? I can do that, but I'm not going to put any effort into it. Do you want to see how my face looks? I hope you don't, because that's not what you're going to get. It's going to be me with like the regular mask, like COVID mask on my face, or even better yet, a gas mask. Smalley, cut the goddamn feed.
Just leave.
I
Nobody's stopping
don't
you.
want to. I'm getting nervous. I don't know why. There's too much awkward silence here. You're just pubbing. I hope you're losing.
I am every single game. Hey, Griff followed me
God,
three
okay,
minutes ago. Thanks for the
that
follow,
45%
Griff.
win
I
rate.
appreciate it.
That that 45% win rate more looking like a 35% win rate.
Nah, just down to 40.
God damn it, Smalley. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. See you later,
Ooh,
Smalley.
Anze has a little fun fact for us. Each player on We the People
Oh.
has played more competitive seasons alone than everyone on Bust Up combined.
Yeah, that's true, right?
So there's
One, two,
there's
two,
your
one.
fun fact, and then Active can leave if he wants.
1, 2, 2, 1. Right? Because Entamines played 2. Ouch My Balls has played 2. Yawn and the Dank has played 2.
And
So
Jan
it's
is
7 seasons. Yeah, 7 seasons. Damn, impressive. Right, see ya.
see ya.
Bye bye.
Thanks everybody for listening. I will probably cut it after this one.